guys know anything about NBA cards, I'm sure you already know about Pac-Man, but if you don't, Pac-Man is a YouTube channel, YouTuber, I guess, that opens a lot of sports cards, mainly like basketball and football. But he's kind of the goat of the sports card YouTube world. He's kind of the one that got me into opening cards. I used to open cards when I was a lot younger, but he's the one that kind of helped reignite that interest, I guess, in sports cards, especially during the pandemic. That's when I started to get more into sports cards, which I think was the case for a lot of people. We were all just kind of trapped at home and needed something to do, so I know there was a big boom in the card world during the pandemic. But yeah, again, hope you guys are doing well today. I was lucky enough to get the day off work, so just kind of using it as a day to relax and recharge, take a little me day. Did a little lawn yard work, mowed the yard, got a little haircut, just been relaxing, so been a pretty nice day for me. Let me know what you guys like to do on your off days. How do you like to relax? Do you like to go out and do stuff, or just stay home and chill? But enough about me. Let's take a look at our mega box here. As you can see, again, Donruss basketball got Steph Curry on the front. Steph Curry. As you can see, 150 cards in this box. Like, even just picking it up and feeling it, this is a hefty box. This will be the most cards I've ever opened from one box. I'm not sure how many are usually in a mega box. I want to say like 60 to 90, so getting 150 cards is crazy. But it's good for us. It's gonna give us a lot to look at, a lot to talk about. We're just gonna open some cards, ramble about whatever comes to mind, and of course discuss some NBA action with the playoffs coming up very soon as the regular season is starting to wind down here. But let's look at what we can get in here. So looks like we can get mega box exclusives, optic rated rookies, preview, and red cracked ice insert. So it looks like we can get some cracked ice. Those always look pretty cool, so hopefully we can get some of those. Let's see what else we can get in here. It says 15 cards per pack, 10 packs per box, 150 cards, of course. Look for Mega Box exclusive lava and hollow blue and green laser parallels. Interesting. Obviously, I've seen hollows and I've seen green lasers, but lava is something I haven't seen, so I'm really hoping we get one of those just so I can see what the design is like. That would be pretty cool. Looks like we can also get retail exclusives, fadeaway, and playmakers inserts. Interesting. And then, yeah, it looks like this side says the same stuff. The back goes into a little more detail. I'll go ahead and take off the plastic wrapping on here so we can get a better look at what's inside. Alright, put my scissors away. I was having some trouble getting my mic working today. I thought I was gonna have to scrap it and get a new one, which would be really sad because this is already my third Blue Yeti. The other two I've had before this were used, so I ended up buying this one new, so I was going to be very sad if this one didn't work either, but thankfully we were able to troubleshoot a little bit and it's working again, so really hope that it stays working for us. But take a little bit of a closer look. You guys can pause and like zoom in if you want to look at all the details, but looks like, yeah, it has the lava cards. Looks like you can also get some numbered cards in here as well. It says signature series. I'm not sure if those are autographs. I'm not too sure if you can get autographs in here. I would assume if you can, it's probably rare. Pretty rare since this is just retail. But you never know. Hopefully we can get some numbered cards. We were lucky enough to get some numbered cards in our last opening, so hopefully we can keep that luck up. Alright. Take a drink really quick and then we're gonna get into it. Alright. Here we go. Get a little more tapping sounds for you guys. Tapping on our box. Let's get into it. Man, this box is so big. Like I said, I've never had a mega box. Only done blaster boxes, and usually I'll just buy 2 blaster boxes instead of getting a mega box. But who knows? Maybe this one will be the one that changes how we do things in the future. Maybe we'll be buying some more mega boxes. We shall see. I don't think there's anything in this thing. No, this side's empty, but we got all of our packs right here, so let's get them out. Man, this is a lot of cards. Wow. Alright, there it is. Empty box, empty box. We'll set this to the side. Wow. Lay some of these out. Get a little, of course we need our little our thumbnail photo here, but man, look at all these cards. We got tons to get through. Tons to get through. Which should we do first? I'm thinking this one. This will be our first pack. Stack all these up and move them to the side. And hopefully they don't fall. Alright, here's our packs again. Steph Curry. Steph Curry there on the front. 15 cards per pack. Donruss basketball. There's all the fine print stuff on the back, but we're not interested in that. Let's get our trusty scissors out. Our trusty scissors. And let's see what we get. This is the 24-25 draft class, so some rookies we might be looking for, like Zachary Reese-Shea, Khalil Ware. I believe Stephon Castle has been playing pretty well for the Spurs lately, so no huge rookies, I would say, from this year, but there are some decent players, and you never know who might blossom into a star, so let's get into it. Alright, first off here we have a Cam Whitmore from the Houston Rockets. The Rockets right now currently the 2nd seed in the Western Conference. Definitely did not see that coming from them, but they have a great young team with a good coach, so we'll to see how far they can get in the postseason with not much experience in the playoffs on that team. So, can't wait more. We have Damian Lillard, Dame Dollar, who of course is on the Bucks now, playing with Giannis in Milwaukee. Is injured, out for the rest of the season with, I believe it was a blood clot in his calf. So unfortunate to see those injuries, especially these blood clots. I feel like it's been a more common thing recently. I don't know, maybe it's always been a problem, but I feel like there's been some big stars recently dealing with those blood clots, which is always scary. Not something you want to deal with. Alright, next we have Julian Strother on the Denver Nuggets. The Nuggets, of course, just firing their head coach, just clearing out their whole front office. Very surprising move. Did not see that coming. Michael Malone being fired, but who knows? Maybe they're just trying to protect Jokic, keep him happy, keep him from leaving. We'll have to see what happens to the Nuggets here in the coming seasons. Next, we got a Keegan Murray on the Kings. We have a Duncan Robinson on the Miami Heat. We got a Yusuf Nurkic on the Phoenix Suns. Alright, here we go. We have our first rookie card here. We have Tyler Smith, rated rookie from the Milwaukee Bucks. Sorry, I feel like I should have showed these base cards a little more. Just giving you guys a idea of the design for Donruss this year. Usually pretty similar to this design in recent years, kind of that classic border. But yeah, there we go. First rookie in the bag. And right behind him is another rookie here for the Memphis Grizzlies, Cam Spencer. I'll admit I haven't heard really anything about the last two rookies that we got, but you never know. Okay, we got a backwards card here. Not sure if this will be like a laser or one of those lava parallels or what. But I'm excited to see. Got Amin Thompson, a good player. Okay, cool. Looks like we got one of our green lasers. This would have been nice to get last year as a rookie card, but Amin Thompson been playing pretty well for the Rockets, so not a bad card to get. There we go, first green laser. Alright, we have another rookie card. Great Expectations, Bronny James Jr. I think this is my first Bronny rookie card. I could be wrong, but yeah, Great Expectations. You're not kidding. When your dad is LeBron James, people will probably expect great things from you, so it'll be very interesting to see how his career plays out and if he can live up to the hype. I don't know if anyone can live up to LeBron, so. But anyways, Bronny James. I like this design, the little blocks and color in the background looks nice. I like that. Also, let me know your favorite LeBron James TikTok song. I've been loving all the ones that have been coming out lately. I think they're so funny. I think it's already starting to die down, but I remember I would just get onto TikTok for like a week or two straight, and it'd be nothing but different LeBron songs. Like, there's a new one every time I got on TikTok. It was wild. People were getting real creative, so just gonna fly through this base at the end here. Nothing too crazy. course, Embiid also out for the season. That whole Sixers team has just been really going through it. But enough about the Sixers. That was our first pack, so not bad. Got a couple, I think 3 rookies and a laser. So not too shabby for our first pack. We still got plenty to go through. But yeah, if you guys enjoy these pack opening cards like this, leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. I'm planning to do more videos. Drop a video every week, so I'm trying to get out some more content for you guys, some more cards, and just NBA talk in general, just random stuff. So if that's your vibe, feel free to join us. Help me grow this little community. Would really appreciate it. Lets me know you guys want to see more stuff like this. Alright. First we got Asar Thompson for the Pistons. The Pistons been playing pretty decent this year. I believe they'll make the playoffs or maybe be a play-in team. But yeah, of course we got Asar and Cade. Some other good players on the Pistons doing much better than they have in recent years, that's for sure. Got Russell Westbrook. A legend in his prime. Averaged a triple-double for an entire season. Still insane to me. Got Shaden Sharp for the Trailblazers. Isaiah Stewart Beef Stew for the Pistons. We got Pirtle, Jakob Pirtle, an underrated big man, in my opinion, on the Toronto Raptors. Next we got Cam Thomas for the Brooklyn Nets, and it looks like we have our first rookie cards coming up here from this pack. Okay. We have a Jalen Wells rookie for the Grizzlies. I believe he got injured the other night. Just came out that suffered a concussion and I think some cuts to his face. I didn't actually see what happened, but I'm assuming he fell and hit his head. I think he had to get taken off or carted off and taken to the hospital. So scary stuff, but hopefully sounds like he'll make a full recovery and we'll be okay. So that's always good to hear, especially with a young rookie in the league. Never want to see them get hurt. So alright, next we have another rookie, this time for the OKC Thunder. AJ Mitchell, can't say I've really heard much about him. Honestly, this draft class I haven't been super knowledgeable about, just because, like I said earlier, it hasn't been the craziest draft class, but you never know. Alright, looks like we got another little parallel here. Devin Booker, let's see what we got. We got another little green laser card. Green laser. Looks interesting with the orange and green. Interesting color combo. Okay. We got a Great Expectations here. Donovan Clingan for the Blazers. The big man. I'm gonna start like another little highlight pile over here. Let's see. I think I'm gonna add Bronny to the highlight as well, just because, you know, the name value of LeBron James. Alright, moving on. I think the rest of them will just be base. We got James Harden on the Clippers. The Clippers, I think, are sneakily having a pretty decent year. I think this is the first time I've seen their new logo on a card, but they got the ship, a big boat for the Clippers. Oh yeah, there you go. You can see a little better on the back there. But very interesting rebrand. Honestly, still don't know how I feel about it. Let me know if you guys have any strong opinions about the Clippers rebrand. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you not care? Personally, I mean, I don't care that much. They're not my team. I don't really follow them that closely, so just thought it was interesting. But there we go. Back two, down, back two. Alright, not too bad so far, not too bad. We still have, my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 packs left. 8 packs left, so, I mean, if you haven't already, sit back and relax. I'm sorry if you guys can hear that plane flying over my house. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's keep going. Alright, pack number 3. Alright, first card we have is a Keldon Johnson for the Spurs. Got Amen Thompson again. This is the one we got a green laser in our first pack. Tobias Harris on the Pistons. I feel like he's been on the Pistons for a while, but they still have a picture of him in his Philly jersey, so that's interesting. We got Denny Avdia on the Blazers now. We got Clint Capella, Mikal Bridges now on the Knicks. Same with him. I feel like some of these cards are updated with their new jerseys and some aren't, but whatever. Okay. Got a pretty decent rookie here. On the Chicago Bulls, we got Matas Buzelis, I believe is how it's pronounced, but Matas Buzelis. I think he's a nice young player for the Chicago Bulls. We'll put him in our highlights. We have Deron Holmes the second. Can't say I've heard of him, but always nice to get a rookie card. Looks like we have another one of our laser cards, I'm guessing. Isaac Okoro. Yep. Another little green laser there. We have another great expectations card of Khalil Ware. For the Miami Heat. He's a pretty decent rookie to get. I'm happy to get that one. I think they call him Superman, or at least some people. I could be wrong, but I think he's a pretty good young shot-blocking big man. I don't know if it'll say his. Yep, 7 foot. He's a 7-footer, so. Oh, yeah, it says Superman's true name, so they do call him Superman. I wasn't just making that up, but there we go. Khalil Ware, another good rookie. And then I believe the rest of these will be just base. Yeah, I actually like these. These new shots are pretty cool. The overhead. I like the colors in the background too. That's some cool photography. I like it. I mean, I can understand why you might not like it because you can't really see the player's face or even their jersey or team, but it's different. It's kind of different. I like these two at least. I think those look cool. Bogdanovich, Draymond Green, and Trey Murphy the third. There you go. 3 packs down, 3 packs down. Let's keep it rolling. Here's our pack number 4. Pack number 4. Pack number 4. Let me know who you guys are rooting for this postseason. Who's your favorite team? Are there any matchups you guys want to see? Let me know. Alright. First off, we have Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. Big man. I wonder how he's feeling about his coach being fired. I've heard he was not involved in those talks to get him, that ended up getting his coach fired, but apparently there's just been some discontentment on that team, some players not happy with how things have been going, so I'm sure that all played into it, but of course everybody knows Mr. Jokic, multiple-time MVP of the league. Don't let his looks fool ya. We got another Nikola Vucevic, and then we have a Nick Smith Jr. We have a Vasily Misic, I believe is how it's pronounced, for the Hornets there. I think he's a point guard, the backup to LaMelo. We got Şengün for the Houston Rockets. I kind of forgot about him, but he's very good. He's a very good young player. I'm interested to see what his ceiling is. We got Rui Hachimura for the Lakers. I like these blacked out Lakers jerseys. I like those. Those are cool. Alright, we have our first rookies of this pack. We got Dylan Jones for the Thunder. Can't say I've heard of him, but there we go. We got another Donovan Clingan rookie card. This is kind of a funny picture to use for him. I'm trying to. I thought he might be trying to call a timeout in this picture, but it's hard to tell. But I feel like they could have done a little better. I feel like they did him a little dirty. They could have got a better shot of him. But okay. I think we got another green laser here. Let's check it out. Yes, we got a green laser Giannis. That's a nice little color match there. That's a nice little color match. I like it. The green Giannis. Yeah, we'll put that in our little, kind of the middle highlight pile. Oh, okay, this is cool. This is looks like we got a little insert here. Magicians, Nikola Jokic. We were just talking about him. Magicians. He's definitely a magician. That man can pass the ball, and I don't know. He's had some crazy plays where I'm just like, wow, how do you even do that? So, kind of a cool one to get. Jokic Magicians. Alright, we got, I think the rest will just be base. We got Bilal on the Wizards. I got Laurie. I got 2 Jazz players. Keontae George. KCP for the Magic. And Jaren Jackson Jr. JJJ for the Grizzlies. Alright, that was pack number 4, I believe. 4 packs down, 4 packs down. Alright, let's keep it going. Pack number 5. Pack number 5 of our Donruss Mega Box. Let me know if you guys would you rather have 2 blaster boxes or a mega box? Like I said, typically I would rather have 2 blaster boxes, but I thought we would give Jackson Davis for the Warriors. Oh, here we go. This is my personal favorite player, Derek White on the Boston Celtics. My goat, that bald head. Rub it for good luck, That's my guy, D White. Love him. I'm putting that one. I know it's just a base card, but I'm keeping that one. Got to. Okay, we got our rookies here. Ron Holland at the second on the Detroit Pistons. Got Devin Carter, rookie for the Kings. Alright, looks like we got our green laser card here. Mikal Bridges. On our green laser. Alright, looks like we got another little insert here. SGA franchise features, of course, the Thunder and SGA having a great season on top of the Western Conference, and it's not really close. They're having a great season, great team. Of course, led by SGA and Chet, Jalen Williams. Great on defense. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how far they will go in the playoffs this year. But yeah, SGA, of course, one of the top MVP candidates for this year. And there's his teammate I was just talking about, Jalen Williams. I believe he's J-Dub. And the other Jalen Williams on this team is J. Will. If you didn't know, the Thunder drafted two players, both named Jalen Williams. Jalen spelled different, but still pretty crazy that they have the same name. We'll just fly through our base right here. MPJ and Van Fleet. There we go. Pack 5. We are halfway down through our mega box. Have some decent stuff so far. Nothing too crazy, but I'm holding on hope. And honestly, looking at our stack right now, I feel like this last one looks thick. I could be wrong, but does that not look a little thick to you? So maybe we'll have something in there. But I guess we'll get that to that one last. That's just how the stack turned out. So hopefully we're saving the best for last. But here we go. Pack number 6. Alright, first card we have here is CJ McCollum. For the Pelicans. Bobby Portis on the Bucks. Gary Trent Jr. Kyle Kuzma, who is now on the Bucks as well. And may I also just add, very overrated. Kuzma, overrated in my opinion. We got Scary Terry on the Heat. Finney Smith on the Nets. I kind of like their alternate jerseys there, the different colors and like art style. I think the Nets have some cool alternates. Not all the time, but I like they're unique. A nice little like city style. Alright, we have our rookie cards now from this pack. We got Antonio Reeves on the Pelicans. Rob Dillingham, rookie on the Minnesota Timberwolves. I think we got our laser card here. Let's see who we got. We got Clint Capella on the lasers. I'm gonna start putting these with the base because, to be honest, I'm probably not keeping the green laser ones. They're not really worth anything. I mean, unless it's like a rookie or a really good player, but I don't know if you guys can see this person in the background. I don't know if you can see his face very well, but I just thought that was funny. Okay, we got another. Whoa. This is actually, I kind of like this design. Interesting, very like cartoony. Yeah, we got Luca pass the rock insert. Interesting. Of course, I don't need to remind everyone here that Luca is now on the Lakers. Still one of the craziest trades that I've ever seen. I don't know what Dallas was thinking. I mean, trading someone who's like every year has been like an MVP candidate, by far their best player, and like led you to the finals last year. That was last year. How do you trade him after that? After you drafted him and he's become this like amazing, like he's a superstar. You don't get that very often. That doesn't just fall into your lap. He could have ended up being like the best player of their franchise like ever. I mean, I think right now that would be Dirk. But man, crazy. I can't imagine being a Mavericks fan. Like, I would be so crushed. Devastated. But enough about that. Crazy. Okay, well, let's see what base cards we got here to end it. Powell, Brook Lopez, Malik Branham, Malachi Branham, my bad, and Sabonis. Alright. Got 4 packs left. 4 packs left. Let's hope for some good luck. Good luck. Alright, we'll get into it. Alright, what is this pack number? 7? 6 or 7? Okay. Right off the bat, we got Donovan Mitchell. I also like this guy's face. I don't know his name, but you can just see how defeated he is. I'm guessing Mr. Mitchell here just blew right past him for an easy layup. And he knows he's going to hear it from his coach. Obi Toppin on the Pacers. Malik Monk for the Kings. Kelly Oubre. Jaime Jaquez Jr. We have Brandon Miller for the Hornets. And here are some of our rated rookies here. We have A.J. Johnson for the Bucks. Milwaukee. Sorry. We have Stephon Castle. It's a good one to get. Stephon Castle, rookie for the San Antonio Spurs. Like I said earlier, I think he's been playing pretty well this season. I've heard some talks he could maybe be rookie of the year. We'll have to see, but of course, maybe getting some more playing time with Wemby being out, and I don't believe the Spurs are in any position for the playoffs or the play-in, so I think he's just been getting a little more opportunity towards the end of the season to show off some of his skills. Alright, I think we got another little green laser here. Got Tobias Harris, green laser. Yeah, not keeping this one respectfully. insert. We got Luka Bomb Squad. Do you think, like, if you're a Mavericks fan, would you still be collecting Luka cards, or like would it be too painful for you? Like, obviously, Luka was probably the favorite player of most Mavericks fans. Like, I don't know. I guess there's still some players I collect even after they were traded, so I guess it depends how deep that wound is and how fresh that wound is, probably. But we'll look at our base here. We got Jabari Smith, Derrick Jones Jr., Jordan Poole. There's another one of those like aerial shots. I don't know. I kind of like them. I think it looks cool. Got Miles Turner for the Pacers and Jalen Green for the Houston Rockets. Alright. That pack is all done. We have 3 more packs left. 3 more. Let's see what we can find. Get our trusty scissors out. Cut open our packs. Alright. First card we have is Slow-Mo, Kyle Anderson. Slow-Mo. Now on the Golden State Warriors, which I keep forgetting about. He got traded there. Got Grady Dick for the Raptors. I believe it's his second year in the league. Darius Garland, a guard for the Cleveland Cavaliers, who also having a very good season this year. #1 seed in the Eastern Conference, which is crazy. I don't think anyone saw that coming. Of course, we got the Celtics right here, the #2 seed in the East, so the top 2 seeds in the East right here. They also split the series. Cavs and Celtics split the series between them this year, so could be interesting to see if they meet in like the conference finals. Got Benedict Mathurin. Got Mr. Kuminga, Jonathan Kuminga, Kyrie on the Mavericks, who of course tore his ACL, so his season is over. Sad to see. The Mavericks, man, really going through it. Alright, next we got another rated rookie here. I believe it's pronounced Yves Missi. I want to say he's a big man, but yeah, okay, rim running and rebounding center. There you go, Yves Missi. He's been playing a little more this year with Zion being out, but kind of seems like Zion is always out, which is unfortunate because he's a fun, very physical, dominant player to watch when he's in full health. So yeah, I know people probably have mixed feelings about Zion, but I like him. I think he's fun to watch as a player, and I just hope he's healthy so we can actually, watch him. Got another center here, Zach 80 on the Grizzlies, the Memphis Grizzlies. I think I actually got to see him play in college when he was playing at Purdue. Got to see him when he came to my town. Alright, got another one of our lasers. Oh, whoa. This is not just a laser. What the heck is this? This one is numbered. Whoa, what is this? Is this one of the lavas or numbered to 15? Wow. Wow, numbered to 15. Are you kidding me? 10 out of 15. I think this might be the lowest numbered card I've ever pulled from like a retail or anything. Wow. 15. I'm gonna put a sleeve on this real quick. That's so cool. And it's a good player too. Like, this isn't just like some nobody. Mitchell's a good player on a good team. So that is a great card to get. Wow. Put a little sleeve on there. I'll put them in like a little top loader after the video too. Actually, I think I have one over here. I'll just put that on there now. Man. There we go, guys. Dang. That's a good one to get. Good one to get. I'm still trying to figure out what parallel this is. I'll look at the box real quick. Let's see. Yellow hollow laser, is that what it now? Oh, there is a little pattern. I don't know if you guys can see. Turn on another light. Maybe that'll help. This, I don't know if this is the lava or just a yellow. Huh. I don't know. But I don't know if I really care either, man. I don't think we've had to break out a top loader yet on this channel, so Donovan is the first. Very happy with that. I did not expect to be getting a numbered card this low in a mega box. Like, sheesh. I wonder how much something like this would go for. I really have no idea. I have to see if it's on, anyone has sold any on eBay. But there you go. Dang. Obviously putting that in our hits pile. Actually, I'm gonna put him on his own over here. He deserves it. Very nice, very nice. Love that. Up next we have a franchise features Victor Wembanyama, Wemby for the Spurs. Of course, out for the rest of this season with the deep vein thrombosis or a blood clot. I don't know what the difference is or if it's the same thing, but I'm really hoping he can get healthy. I have a decent amount of his rookie cards, so obviously hoping he can come back full strength, and he's already shown what a unique player he is and how dominant he can be. So I really hope, obviously especially with his height, that he can just stay healthy for his career, so we can really get a taste of what he can bring to the table, and if he can be the next face of the league even. Alright, wow, I'm still hyped about this. Man, number to 15. Wow. Okay, we'll look through our base real quick. Nothing too crazy. Man. We still have 2 packs left. Johnson for the New York Knicks. Of course, will be another playoff team this year. Another Nick. We have OG Anunoby. OG Anunoby. Alright, next we got Scoot Henderson, a young player for the Blazers. Point guard. We got Taurean Prince for the Bucks. He might be on a different team now, I can't remember, but actually no, I think he's still on the Bucks. Alright, we got another decent rookie here for the Lakers. We have Dalton Connect. I believe he's a center, a big man. Let's see. Oh, okay, maybe not. It says he's a wing, 6'6". 6'6", so not a big man, just a wing. But put him in our highlights. I don't know if he's actually good or if people just think he's good because he's on the Lakers. Haven't really watched him, but let me know what you guys think. I think obviously the Lakers are probably the most popular team in the league, so I'm sorry if I offend anyone, but I don't know. I think some Lakers players are prone to being overhyped just because of the team they're on, but I mean, of course, when you're on probably the league's most popular team, then people are going to be hyping you up and watching you, so. Alright, we got our laser here. Another laser, Denny Avdia with a green laser. We got KD franchise features for the Phoenix Suns. I'm very interested to see if he will still be on the Suns next year. Obviously, he's kind of known as a player that moves around a lot when things aren't working out, and definitely did not work out for the Suns this year, so I'll have to see what happens with that team. If they decide to gut it, or try again next year, we'll see. Alright. Next we have our base. We'll just go through that. Vince Williams, we got AD, of course, now on the Mavericks as part of that Luka Doncic trade. The brow, you can really see that unibrow in that picture. We got Mr. LeBron James. That man on the Lakers. Oh, I think that's KD too. That's kind of a cool shot. I usually ended up saving LeBron cards, even if they're base cards, because I know they might be worth something in the future. Like I said, that's actually a cool picture. Because I know, like, Jordan cards now are sought after, even if they're just like base cards. So I don't know. I'm thinking that'll be the case for LeBron in the future. So I'm just gonna hang on to them. I have a couple decent LeBron cards, or maybe just one numbered LeBron card, but I'm planning on making like a full collection video. I just have so many cards. Like, it'll probably be a multiple hour video, and it'll be a lot of work to put together, but eventually I plan on doing a video or showing off my whole NBA card collection, because I've been collecting for years. The cards you guys see me open on here it's like nothing compared to what I already have. If that makes sense. It's just, what I'm trying to say is I have a lot more cards than what I've shown just on camera. So let me know if you guys would like to see that. Showing off all my best cards, maybe my most expensive, rarest cards, stuff like that. Let me know if you guys would be interested. Alright, we'll go through our base. At the end here, got Kelly Olynyk, Pascal Siakam, guys. It's time, it's time, it's time, it's time. It is finally that time for our last pack, our very last pack. Let's see if we can end it with a bang. End it with a bang, see if we get any of that last pack mojo, as they say. Man, alright, here we go, guys. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Let me get my scissors out. Like the video for good luck, for good luck. Like the video for good luck, good luck. Let's just get into it. I don't want to make you guys wait any longer. Okay, okay, okay. Well, it looked like a thick pack, but I don't see any thick cards in here, so maybe it was just an illusion, or I'm just crazy. But right off the bat, for the Mavericks, we have Spencer Dinwiddie. We got Andrew Wiggins from the Warriors. Tyrese Maxey on the Sixers. Another star player for the Sixers that is hurt. I actually do like Maxey. He's a fun young player to watch. Very fast, fast-paced. So hopefully he can make a recovery. But man, the process in Philly, I think, is over. Sorry to say, if you're a Philly fan, but I don't know, everything going on with Embiid's knee, like, oof, big oof, like that is not good, that he's having multiple surgeries, like, on the same knee, and he's that big. Like, that is just not a recipe for having a long career in the NBA, but who knows, maybe he'll make a full recovery, and he'll make me eat my words, but really not the biggest fan of Embiid. But anyway, got Al Horford here, got Jalen Johnson, Derek Lively, getting into our rookies here. We have Nikola Topic for OKC. He looks like he could just be like an accountant. I don't know, is that mean to say? He looks like an accountant to me. And then we have Jacoby Walter, rookie card for the Toronto Raptors. We have I'm guessing just another laser card here, Keldon Johnson on the Spurs. Green laser. Do you guys think he looks a little bit like Vince Staples? If you know who that is, he's a rapper, artist. I think he looks a little bit like him. Anyway, next we have Bomb Squad, Trae Young. And then I believe all the rest of these will be our base. We got Nemhard, Tyler Hero, Daniel Gafford, Max Strus, Quickly, and De'Aaron Fox. Now on the Spurs. Alright, that is our packs, that is everything. We will take a look through our little highlights. I'm just gonna move our base off to the side. Do a quick little review of our little highlights. So of course we just got the Bomb Squad. Lots of rookies here. LeBron. Our inserts here. Franchise features. Got Zach Edey, rookie. Our Luka inserts. Stephon Castle. I'm gonna put him took out Stephon Castle. We got Dalton Connect for the Lakers. Donovan Clingan on the Trailblazers. A Great Expectations rookie, Khalil Ware, Superman. Matas Buzelis, rookie for the Chicago Bulls. Another Donovan Clingan. See, what are they? Where is he? They're doing him so dirty with his pictures. They have this one for the base card. Like, and what is this? Why are they doing him like that? Like, you guys couldn't pick some better pictures, even where he's just standing normally would be better than these. Come on now. And then, of course, Bronny James. I do like the Great Expectations design. I feel like it really pops with this purple and gold, too. And then, of course, our main highlight of the video is our numbered Donovan Mitchell. Number 10 out of a 15. I'm still not 100% sure what this is. But it's either a lava, I believe, or a hollow. I thought maybe lava since it's like orange and like yellow, kind of like fiery colors, but still not 100% sure. But nevertheless, always great to get a very low numbered card like that. I mean, that's crazy. Like a gold is numbered to 10, and this is 15, so that is not far off from getting a gold card. But again, I think this is the lowest numbered card I've ever pulled, so I can't be mad at that at all. But there you have it, guys. That was our mega box opening. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed.